So
as
let me
well.
ask you, when it comes to like middle schoolers and high schools, what can they do to be good leaders or to show good leadership at this point in their life? Because they're not necessarily above and have whole staffs. They don't have disciples. So what can they do to show good leadership at this time of their life?
I think a very easy way for them to show good leadership is to be a good follower for now. So they have their followers of their parents in a sense. They live in their homes. Their parents, your parents tell you what to do. So following their instructions, doing what they say is a sign of good leadership because you're learning how to follow somebody. And then your parents aren't perfect, so they're going to mess up in areas, and you just learn from what they do, wrong and right. So when you get into a position where you're leading somebody, and when you get into a position where you do become a leader on a football team or in class on a project or a business owner one day, you're able to learn from being a follower how to lead others because you know how you felt on the other side. So I think the best way for them to be a good leader today is to be a good follower.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Everybody doesn't go right into that leader role, but you can always show leadership traits. And what was something, let me ask you to kind of end it off, what was something that you did in high school to try to be a good leader? Because I know for me, I wasn't always a leader, but I knew that certain things had to be done. So I really believe that if you're a leader, you got to not practice what you preach, but preach what you practice. And what
Yeah.
I mean by that is you cannot be telling people stuff that you're not doing. If you expect people to work hard, you've got to be working hard too, because I don't care what anybody says. A leader who tries to tell you to do stuff that they're not doing is a terrible leader, and they're probably reading a book or watching some movie on how to show good leadership more so than just learning through experience.